If you read fantasy novels and love stories with a ton of feminine rage, but The Poet Empress by Shin Tao is not on your radar, I need you to add it to your TBR. Macmillan Audio sent me an ALC for this novel, and it completely derailed my December TBR, but I'm not mad about it. The pacing is absolutely phenomenal. It's really addictive. Like, I couldn't put the book down. I am a fan of switching timelines, but I think in this novel specifically, it was executed exceptionally well. It added an element of suspense to the story. And I also think that's why I love the pacing so much. I just needed to know what was going to happen next. Set in Imperial China and filled with feminine rage, The Poet Empress is a debut historical fantasy novel that follows Wei Yin as she journeys from being a rice farmer's daughter in the midst of a famine to becoming a concubine to one of the empire's princes. And as much as Wei thinks that becoming a concubine will bring about assistance to the hardships of her famished town, she truly realizes all of the cruelty that lie behind the throne. If Wei, living in abundance, can't directly send additional resources to her dying town, there's only one option that she feels is necessary. The complexity of the characters and their character development in this novel are really jaw-dropping. I found myself feeling so much compassion for characters that I initially hated, and also questioning the morality of the characters I really liked. This novel can get really heavy, so do take care of yourself while reading and check the content warnings. But I do truly stand by the fact that this is such a phenomenal read and, again, filled with so much feminine rage. I think the very last chapter kind of threw me for a loop, and I have questions about that, so I'm gonna act like that didn't happen. It does fill in some plot holes, so I get that it was necessary to write, but I have my opinions on that. If you have read this book or after you read it, you want to talk to me about it, then please, my DMs are always open and I'd love to discuss.